Yo, welcome back to a new video, ladies and gentlemen. The spoilers are now out for Black Clover's next upcoming chapter 313. Guys, it's very early in the morning, so I'm gonna have to sort of be quiet for the most part. But guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Please be sure to have notifications on. Remember guys, we do daily Black Clover video content on this channel. We're gonna be doing a lot more stuff in the near future. So guys, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button. With that being said though, let's just jump straight into it, because this week's chapter is just a massive death flag. Yo, jumping straight into it, the chapter doesn't actually start where last week's chapter ended. The end of the chapter does, but we'll leave that part for another. The start of the chapter is actually a flashback to when Yami first arrived in the Clover Kingdom, and this is what I'm talking about. This is a massive death flag chapter, and it's just rest in peace, Yami. But guys, Yami recalls his moments when he arrived back into the Clover Kingdom, when he obtained the dark magic Grimoire. He remembers Julius obviously running on the beach. We also see Morgan and Noct. Morgan. I didn't think we would see Morgan again. Morgan, honestly, my soul animal. We then see a younger version of every captain. Obviously, I can't translate what is happening, but I'm assuming Nozel is once again shit-talking Yami. We even see Gildray, William, a young Charlotte. Oh my god, this is actually cute. We even see a young Dr. Owen. We even see Mara Leona. What's funny here, we don't actually see Will or Dorothy. I don't know why Dorothy always gets so, like, out of it. Like, come on, man. Where is Dorothy? Who was the previous captain of the Coral Peacocks? We then see more flashbacks with Morgan and Yami. Honestly, this is really cool to see more of Morgan. A lot of you didn't realize this and most likely thought this was Noct, but on this panel, it's actually Morgan. And then, obviously, Yuki Tabata strikes again with tragedy. It's Morgan's funeral, where we saw this from Noct's perspective. Noct on the floor, obviously crying. What Yami tells Noct from Yami's perspective this time. Last time we saw this panel, it was from Noct's perspective. And honestly, I was not prepared for this. Come on, Yuki Tabata, you gotta throw me a curveball here. At least let me know you're about to make me cry. We then see a panel of Yami recruiting the whole of the Black Bulls. We even see how he recruited Gordon. I was like, what? Yo, that's Gordon over there. We see how he recruited Gordon. We see how he recruited Gray. We see how he recruited Finral. Literally every member. Zora, Henry, Charmy. What? We have never seen this before. The way he recruited Charmy, which was simply Charmy, like Yami found Charmy in the forest one day. What? Dude, this is such massive, like, actual massive backstory. Like, he literally found Charmy one day in the woods and she's just eating food. I'm assuming that's what's happening in that panel. But yeah, Yami literally finds Yami in the forest and she's eating food. Yo, how else did I expect Yami to recruit Charmy? We see how he recruited Gauche, obviously Noel, Asta at the entrance exam, Magna and Luck the first time they met when Luck zapped Magna, how he recruited Nero, yoink, mine now. We see Vanessa as well at the top right. This is honestly, and yo, I just realized that whole panel is the Black Bull base, and it's like a really nice double spread panel. Yo, this panel is epic, dude. Right in the heartstrings, dude. Right in them feelings. We then see a flashback to when Xenon captured Yami. Yami actually says something interesting here. So we actually do have the translations for it this time. What Yami tells everyone, he says, "Live the way you want to." What? Yami says, "Live the way you want to," when he was being captured by Xenon. I didn't even know he spoke in that moment. It definitely didn't look like he spoke. We then see further flashbacks of when Yami wakes up when Morris and Xenon is next to him. We then see the flashback of where actually last week's chapter ended, the whole of the Black Bull speaking. Yami wakes up, he sees the big Black Bull's base, he sees Morris on the ground. So what's basically happening is, this chapter is happening at the same time as last week's chapter. Yami wakes up. The Black Bulls rush towards him. For the record, one thing that's very strange in this moment is, where is William? Like, hello, friend? Yo, why is William being cucked so badly? Where is my man William? Where is Yuno? Like, where is Yuno trying to save Captain William? Like, where are these people? Like, Omega lol. We see Yami waking up. We see Noct. We actually see Noct standing there on the, or like sitting at the top of the castle. I like this because Noct did say, I will never allow myself to be in the spotlight. So Noct just by himself, sitting on top of the castle, his 4 devils around him, every single devil is alive. I fucking love this. I'm so happy Noct's devil survived, especially Plumede. And the chapter ends with the second gate of the underworld opening. Ladies and gentlemen, as Yuki Tabata named this arc, the beginning of hope and despair. This is unbelievable that Tabata would do this to us. This entire chapter is a Yami death flag. Lucifero said as soon as the gates of the second gate opens that he will release himself, that he has found a way to release himself from this prison world. And the chapter ends with the gates of the underworld. I was so shocked, dude. I was like, there's no way. What? No, it looks like nobody is seeing this. Nobody notices this. But as the Black Bulls start to run towards Yami and William, the imprisonment opens. No shot, dude. No break next week. So we are going to find out exactly what happens next week. Though I actually, if I'm a betting man, I believe next week's chapter is instead going to be Yuno coming to William, and when everyone is here, that is when shit hits the fan. I cannot even believe what I just saw. I'm so shocked, dude. There's no way. Also, guys, we do have a chapter summary from your favorite person, Night Baron. So we're going to read that together. Night Baron's chapter summary is, the chapter opens up with a Yami flashback. Yami is on his own, recalling the bad things people say about him due to his dark magic. He then meets Julius, who is fascinated by his magic. Obviously, we've seen this. We also see a short scene of Morgan, Noct, Julius, and Yami together. We then see rapid flashbacks of many people, mostly the captains, each saying something to Yami. We then see another flashback of Yami and Morgan visiting the graves of the other magic knights. The next flashback is Yami visiting Morgan's grave. The next flashback is when Xenon takes Yami with him and Yami tells the Black Bulls to live the way they want to. We have another flashback of Morris also being fascinated by dark magic. Flashback over Black Bull shout Yami's name, who wakes up. We see a glimpse of knocked out Morris. Yami asks his squad members if they will really all like him that much, to which they all reply they do. Honestly, that's such a cute moment. Yami says he also likes them. Noct is seen in the last panel looking sus, saying, "You're all messed up, I'll give you that." And the gate of the underworld opens up. Ladies and gentlemen, next week's chapter, I thought it was this week's chapter. This was my prediction for this week's chapter, but it looks like it's going to be next week, or maybe the week after that. I'm assuming next week is actually going to go back in time once again, this time for Yuno and William, because Yuno and William have been very badly missing from this current moment of time. I feel like Yuno should be here with the other Black Bull members, So next week's chapter, get ready, because as Yuki Tabata called this arc, the beginning of hope and despair. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Yami, as always. Peace.